Hey YouTube. I I slept really good last night again, and before I went to bed, I was, studying the Bible as I have been, and I found out the crux of the issue, which is what been telling y'all on my YouTube page. Uh, um, yeah, I found out the crux of the issue, which is on my YouTube page, and I want to say that my ex boyfriend or my baby daddy is Aries, and I think he's planning on fucking my daughter, like fucking our daughter, which is some sick shit, right? But he bring this shit into my life, even though I'm helping him. But the motherfuckers, like his friends, his friend, like the friend that I know of his, right? This friend, this so-called friend, right? And this is how stupid I want to show y'all Aries fucking is, right? So I help him out. I'm like getting him up on his feet and shit. Even though he disrespected me right in front of my face, right? And he think I don't see the shit, right? But the only reason why he came back to me is because all his friends hated his like they found out he wasn't shit, right? So he come back to me, right? And his friend come to my house with him, right? His friend like oh my god, his friend started fucking like his friend was just doing all this disrespectful shit to him, right? Like instead of fighting this motherfucker, like instead of fighting for him, you take your anger out on me. And this is the example that I want to show y'all about an Aries, right? You taking your anger out on me when the motherfucker, this a man, he checking you. So why don't you check him? Why don't you check him? You brought him to my motherfucking house. And he came in my house and disrespected you. So what the fuck I gotta do with that? That's that shit. That's that faggot shit that I be telling y'all about with Aries. They snakes, man. And I don't even feel like going into this shit because it brings people to a negative point of view. Like this friend was all up in his shit and he ain't do nothing. He cowered like a bitch. He cowered like a bitch. And then want to sit there and keep just and I don't understand how I don't see how I could believe in God with that. I don't see how I could believe in God with that. Like, kill this motherfucker. And I'm so mad that the friend didn't kill him. Y'all got this motherfucker sitting up here wreaking havoc in people's lives. And the friend dead now. Like the friend is dead now, and I don't understand. Like you supposed to have, you already know my story, and I know if you wherever you at, you know that I'm not lying. So why can't you kill this motherfucker? Wipe this motherfucker off the face of the earth. He making people miserable with his low life antics. Want to sit there and talk somebody to death about some bullshit because you a broke piece of shit that can't stand up for your fucking self. And that's the truth. I wouldn't be so mad if it wasn't the goddamn truth. Want to keep taking your anger out on me and I ain't even did shit to you. I was sitting there watching. Okay, like I said, my boyfriend was an Aries. He thought he was my boyfriend, but I knew what he was coming in to do, and I knew that nobody respected him, right? Because if you could come live on a woman and then try to make it seem like you got more than her or some shit like that, then you a piece of shit and you don't even need to be here. Like this is why like I have such a hard time believing in God, because it's like God would just let a piece of shit come into your life and then why is he even here? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, the friend ain't got enough spiritual strength to come down here and be like, wipe this nigga off the face of the earth. Wipe him and all his trash off the face of the fucking earth. That's the type of shit I'm talking about with the Aries. They'll blatantly disrespect you, and then when they get blatantly disrespected, want to cry wolf, want to hide behind somebody fucking body and shit, want to blame somebody and shit. You could keep throwing your little fucking temper tantrums, bitch, cause you know you ain't got shit on me. I had my life before I even met your whole ass. You couldn't check Sean worth for shit. But you got all this energy towards me, bitch. I mean, his friend came in the house and like nigga, I'm about to end your ass. And he said he turned into the bitch that he is. That's what I'm talking about with that shit. Like, then soon as the friend leave, gonna blame me. Like, did I bring your friend to my house? That's what I meant. Oh, my higher self. I did not bring your friend to my house. He wanted to, I appreciate him for that. I appreciate him for that. Cause now I know, like, it's like a Aries will sit there, like, do what Jesus did. He'll pick on somebody for years and years and years, right? And then down the cross and beg. That's all you were in the first place. If you got the nerve to, at your last breath, is you begging, that's what you were. Your last breath is you begging to somebody. That's what you were. And he don't do shit for nobody. Piss me off. Like, I'm sitting up here looking at this bitch ass nigga like, how you gonna blame me because your friend just checked you in front of my motherfucking face? You the one who brought him over here. That's your friend. He just want to show you that he on my side. He switched quick as hell. Like, if you want me to, I handle that. Yeah, bitch. Cause it's like I feel like an Aries and a Scorpio is just a piece of shit hanging off the earth. Like, they at the bottom of the earth, fucking being low lives and shit, and then just like, oh Lord, oh my higher self. They'll find every opportunity to use somebody. But when I saw what I saw, his friend was all up in his shit. Like, nigga, I'll blow your fucking brains out right now, bitch. Nah. He said it. He said it too. He said, you ain't gonna do nothing but turn around and blame her. That's what he said. He was like, you about to blame her. So I might as well just end your ass right here. Nigga, you brought me over her house. Cause you ain't got nowhere, cause don't nobody else let you stay in their house. Then you gonna try to blame me for some shit like that. That be killing me. And like his friend was like, I know his yeah. I'm tired of talking about it. But his friend was about to blow his brains out right in my house if he didn't start begging. Aries will try to fucking play your ass like that. Like, Then it's like that's all, and it ain't never that personality is never gonna change to me. So I could tell a Scorpio and an Aries from a mile away. Like I can smell they nasty asses. Be sitting out here victimizing people, then want to beg, then want to turn into what you really are, which is a low life beggar. Then you don't do shit for no. I see if you was trying to help somebody or something like that, but no, you want to help the motherfuckers who will blow your brains out right in front of my face. That's what you want to do. You done beg them so much that they'll let you help them, and then you will still turn around and do what they said you was gonna do, which was blame me. And I'm tired of, like, I'm just like, I'm glad I'm out of that shit. I'm glad I'm out of that shit. And I'm like, overcompensation. Overcompensation. You know your friend didn't respect you. He came in there straight up like a G, and I respect that. I respect that. Cause you've been doing this shit you done got way too comfortable. Uh, like just like I don't even think people want your money at this point. They don't want your money. They just don't want you around. If your friend could do that, right? Your own friend, the friend that you brought to my house that you was blaming me for, right? And he said you was gonna blame me. He was like, this whole ass nigga gonna blame you, man. Like, this between me and him. Like, why he gotta bring you in it? Why he gotta use you as a shield? His own friend was about to blow his brains out right in front of my fucking face. And this nigga started crying and begging. He was like, if this nigga blame you, let me know. And I let that nigga know. I'm like, yeah, he blamed me. So I know it's way worse. It's getting way worse. Like, it's about to be way worse on your motherfucking ass. And they just want attention. They just want airtime. They just want airtime. And that's why like I could feel the planet, like when like where I live in Michigan, right? Everybody be like, I'm telling you, I can feel it. I can feel how they feel about this motherfucker. They like, why is he here? We literally all just want to drop dead because this nigga would not leave us the fuck alone. Get your fucking crackhead antics out of here. Yeah, but that's all I got to say. I don't mean to put y'all in my business, but he already put his friend in my business, and his friend know that he a lying coward piece of shit. So do what y'all want to do with it. Do what y'all want to do with it. Cause the presidents was already involved in my case way before I even met your whole ass, and they know I'm innocent. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm able to talk on YouTube right now. You think if I did something wrong that they using any excuse to put me out to lock my ass up. They using any excuse to lock my ass up. So the fact that I'm able to talk on YouTube, I haven't done anything wrong. And your ass deserve to be your ass to be, his ass deserved to be buried in a dumpster.